The nutrition in human being.
So first, the food is being chewed in the mouth.
What type of nutrition in human being?
Human beings follow holozoic mode of nutrition.
Heterotropic or that is which one? Autotropic.
Human beings are heterotropic.
Why they are heterotropic?
Because they don't make their own food. They depends on others for their food, like plants and animals.
Why they are holozoic?
So because they are holozoic, because they intake the food inside the body and then digest it inside because they have a specific system for the digestion.
And what organism they depends on food?
They depend on like plants and animals.
Okay. What are the steps and what are the other organs involved in this?
Sir, human being intakes the food, then chew it inside the mouth. There, the food mixes with saliva, where the starch goes down into simple sugar, and thus we feel a sweet taste.
Saliva break down the starch into simple sugar or some other things?
No, saliva only.
Saliva or salivary amylase?
No, salivary amylase.
Which secrete this salivary amylase?
The salivary gland.
Salivary gland. Where salivary gland is present? Salivary gland is present where? In the mouth. Okay. What else? What else in the mouth happen? Saliva mixed with the food. Saliva mixed with the food, and also the large particle of the food is broken down into a smaller food particle. Now come back to the next.
Sir, after that the food travels through the food pipe, that is esophagus, by a movement called peristaltic movement.
What is the characteristic of this movement?
Sir, contraction of the food pipe leads to the forward motion of the food particle.
Is it rhythmic or not?
Yes, sir, it is a rhythmic movement.
Next. Then what happened to the stomach now?
Sir, when the food reaches the stomach, there is a high concentrated hydrochloric acid present of pH level 2.
Which secrete the HCl?
The gastric gland secretes hydrochloric acid. Then to prevent the damage of the inner linings of the stomach, mucus is present over it.
What is the function of the HCl then?
So the HCl makes the medium acidic. Also, it activates the pepsinogen to pepsin.
Okay.
Which helps in the breakdown of protein to peptones.
Okay.
Then the food travels to small intestine.
What else is contained? Pancreatic juice. What it contained? Other things. Okay, come back to the small intestine. Okay.
Sir, in small intestine.
How the food is going to small intestine? Directly, all the food goes to from stomach to small intestine, or it is being controlled? In the stomach, something there must be something, na? Otherwise, all food particle will go along with the acid to the small intestine. Sphincter muscle. Now tell the what is happening in the small intestine.
So in the small intestine, when the food is being food is mixed with the trypsin, where the peptones are broken down into amino acids, and this trypsin makes the medium basic.
Okay. How the medium got become basic?
Sir, because bile juice excrete trypsin.
Excrete, not secreted.
Secrete trypsin, and the bile is basic in nature.
Bile is basic in nature. From where bile is secreted?
Bile is secreted from liver.
Okay. What else function of the biles? Does it have any role in the digestion of the fat?
Yes, sir. Bile converts the fat molecules into emulsified fat, and then this emulsified fat is being converted into fatty acid and glycerol with the help of trypsin.
With the help of trypsin? Yes, or lipase?
Oh, lipase.
Then what happened after this digestion?
Sir, then the food goes to large intestine, where the excess water is being absorbed. Then the waste material is excess. And
where the digested food? What happened to digested food? What happened to digested food? Where does it absorb? And what is use of this digested food?
The small intestine absorbs the digested nutrients.
Which part of small intestine?
There is finger-like projection called villi, and through villi, blood capillaries are connected.
Okay.
And through blood capillaries, the nutrients are being absorbed.
uh, and supply to each and every part of the cell of the body. What is use of this digested food particle?
So they helps in the repairment and formation of new tissues
Hmm.
and
And repair the damaged tissue.
yes.
Also new tissue formed. Okay. How the energy then will supply to the human body? Also used to convert. Also supply the energy.